Some famous mathematicians feel that numbers were their first love. And if you also resonate with these feelings, then this video is actually going to help you, where I'm going to share few in-demand careers in mathematics that will allow you to spend time with numbers and earn well at the same time. But before that, I would like to share that even I like numbers, and I've done engineering. And when I was in class 10th, 9th, 10th, I used to really like maths, though I found it a little challenging when it was in class 11th and 12th, to be honest. But I did still love numbers, especially the arithmetic part of it. And there are different aspects in mathematics like arithmetic, algebra, geometry. So which one you like best? Let me know in the comment box if you can. And this particular video is actually for maths lovers. Before we move ahead, which I want to share that my name is Akshay, and with a decade of experience at IIT Bombay, I've been interacting with a lot of students who are facing challenge in their career journey. Not because they are not intelligent, but because they don't understand the science of career selection. The science of career selection, what I mean is that people are generally overconfident that they feel that, okay, I know what I need to choose, or perhaps they're only after things like scope, salary, success, and they forget that it's very important that we look at the purpose of why you want to choose a particular career. What is the potential that I have that I bring to the table? And what is the problem that I'm going to solve for the world? Unless we look at these things, career selection becomes a challenge. And to explain this point and help high school and college students and their parents to be empowered in the career journey, I founded Career Vision Hub, where I scientifically and systematically help students to explore, discover, and grow in the career journey. If you wish to know more about it, I invite you to go to my website, jakshay.com or careervisionhub.com, where you can understand about the science of career selection, as well as understand the secrets of how to crack the career code in my next webinar. Register the webinar on the website, and let's continue with this video. Let's start with this quote. Where there's a number, there is beauty. That's Proclus. And who said this? Albert Einstein said, pure mathematics is, in its way, a poetry of logical ideas. So these are some famous quotes that showcase the passion for numbers and mathematics by some famous mathematicians. And if you resonate with this, let's jump and understand 8 perfect careers for you if you love maths. However, first, let's get into a story. Adi, where are you lost? Come, let's play football in the playground. Just give me 5 more minutes. Okay, buddy, I'm counting on you on the team. Just be there on time, said one of his friends who was the captain of the football team. So Adi had been solving a problem on calculus, but his notebook was short of pages. He just needed one piece of paper. So the limit of f of x as x approaches h equals a. I'll note it down later. So Adi closes the maths textbook that he had borrowed from one of his seniors, and he then rushes to the playground. So Ramamurthy was Adi's best friend, had been waiting for him. Buddy, you're just on time. We are about to start. Everyone take your positions, says Ramu as he gives directions to his team. Did you solve that weird math problem, buddy? Asked Ramu with a sarcastic laugh, punching his best friend on the shoulder. Before Adi could reply, Ramu ran to the other side to defend his team's goal. But his team was unlucky and it was a goal. In the meantime, Adi turned to his friend and continued, yes, it was a little difficult, but I've solved the problem. So the limit of f of x as x approaches. Okay, stop, said Ramamurthy. You're a genius. Now help us win this game. So Adi scoffs and replies, I bet this game will be ours. So everyone after the games period returned to their respective classrooms. They had finally won the match. And Adi returns to his table to solve the next maths problem. Ramu sits next to him and says, by this speed, I'm sure you'll go on to become a mathematician. Or Albert Nandanam, says Ramu. This ever sarcastic and funny too. So E.S. Adinandan, also known as Adi, was born in a small town in Erode, Tamil Nadu. This was the same place where the mathematical genius Srinivas Ramanuja was born. And from a young age, Adi displayed exceptional abilities in mathematics. He wanted to dedicate his life to solve math problems. However, he had never thought much about his career, and he actually was thinking, along with his friend Ram, that what were the career options I could take on in the field of mathematics. Let's help them understand what could be the career option, and probably you could also find some interesting career option as you go through this video. And don't fret if you don't like maths. I'm going to also share a video soon which is also going to talk about careers which you could consider in case you dislike mathematics. So let's come to now the careers that you like if you love mathematics. The first is statistician. So Virat Kohli is now India's third most successful test captain behind MS Dhoni and Saurav Ganguly. How do you think we have reached such a conclusion? It was after analyzing and interpreting the data from all the test matches. Such analysis are done by experts, and their conclusions are presented in the form of pie charts, bar graphs, tables, etc. So statisticians are employed in various areas like population statistics, it could be crime, healthcare, business, accident, insurance, ecology, agriculture, politics, and so many other fields. And their main job role is the interpretation and analysis of data. And in some cases where data collection is required, they may even be a part of a questionnaire design and help in the collection of data. If you can do a bachelor's in mathematics or statistics, followed by a master's in statistics to pave your path to become a statistician. Second career is a mathematician. Cell phones, computers, satellites, the internet, each of them have mathematics and mathematicians behind it. So mathematicians who do the number crunching and analytical reasoning and critical thinking abilities have made an infinite number of advancements in the modern world possible. So why not put your mathematical skills to use and follow in their footsteps? Mathematicians कौन है? They're expert in mathematical theories and algorithms. Theoretical mathematicians are concerned with developing new theories and critiquing previous principles. So applied mathematicians, on the other hand, use the same theories and techniques to solve practical problems in various domains. What are the various domains? Various domains such as business, astronomy, climate study, robotics, defense, biology and genetics, finance, etc. And here you need to do a bachelor's in mathematics followed by a master's in mathematics as well. The third career is operations research analyst. So I'm sure we've all done some online shopping before we boarded a flight at an airport. So how e-commerce companies like Amazon and Flipkart manage the transportation, product inventories, scheduling of deliveries to different cities, all referred to as operations. So even the flights are scheduled at an airport to facilitate smooth functioning is an example of operations. The professional responsible for solving complex problems, dealing with the efficient allocation of resources, such as material workers, machines, time and money, are actually called operations researchers. And they apply mathematical techniques to improve business strategies and operations in areas such as distribution, transportation, manufacturing, logistics, supply chain, inventory management, scheduling, and much more. You need to have a bachelor's in mathematics or statistics or engineering management, followed by an MBA in operations management. Next comes the career in actuary. The field of actuarial science is one that deals with risk of all kinds, with financial risk, insurance risk, or even business risk. So actuaries, they help solve complex problems for companies and help them develop policies. For example, actuaries can help you to decide the premium of a particular life insurance policy by predicting the likelihood of heart disease, cancer, and other chronic ailments in a particular set of people. And to accomplish this, actuaries utilize their superior knowledge of business, statistics, and data. So actuaries can work in many different fields such as finance, banking, insurance, healthcare, and corporate policy. This can help them to predict the risk of uncertain and undesirable future events. To become an actuary, you can do a bachelor's in mathematics, statistics, economy, BCom, or even you can do a BSc in actuarial science. And you are required to actually clear the actuarial common entrance ACIT, which is followed by actuarial science stage. There are 15 papers that you need to cover. But when you can start working as an actuary after you've completed 4 or 5 papers. So that is how the path for an actuary looks like. Next comes data analyst or business analyst. So data analyst, as the name suggests, work with data. It can be data of all kinds, sales figures, transportation costs, consumer demographics, or even internet search behavior. So data analysts process and analyze such data to draw patterns and conclusions for making business decisions. And every business produces such data in the day-to-day operation. But the job of data analyst is to make sense of it and get it to a form from where it is of use in the building business strategies. And data analysts help businesses increase their profits, launch or improve products, and make their processes more efficient. Also, big data is a very similar field, but it involves dealing with huge amounts of data that cannot be processed by traditional tools like Excel. So professionals who work with numbers, data and statistical tools all day, it is perfect for those with a love for numbers. And to get into this field, you're required to do a bachelor's in mathematics or statistics or engineering, followed by a master's in data analytics or big data analytics or business intelligence also. Students who are interested in the field can also take up various online certifications in the area of data analysis. The sixth career that I have for you is economist. So Amartya Sen, Raghuram Rajan, Manmohan Singh. What is common between the three? They are the pioneers of the Indian economic system and have contributed in formulating economic policies for our country. So economists monitor economic trends and make forecasts by researching, collecting, and analyzing data. They focus on topics such as inflation, taxes, interest rates, employment levels, exchange rates, and even how buyers make purchase decisions. So there is a subfield called behavioral economics. And economists can make a contribution to a wide range of fields, including finance, development, education, agriculture, business, environment, politics, and so on. Since many economic theories are expressed as mathematical and statistical models, mathematics is actually an indispensable tool for an economist. So bachelor's in economics followed by a master's in economics or econometrics is something that you could consider at the graduation level. And to take admission in these courses, you must have maths in your class 12. The seventh career that I have for you is a market researcher. So a few years back, Kurkure wanted to introduce a new product in the market called chocolate Kurkure. Sounds interesting, right? So they conducted a pilot survey where they approached people and asked them about their views, both by sample testing and filling up questionnaires. So the results showed a dislike towards the concept and they immediately rejected the idea. That's how Kurkure saved itself from a big campaign failure. So market researchers do exactly this. Study the market and consumer preferences towards the brand's products to examine the potential sales of a product or a service. And for this purpose, they gather and analyze data about market conditions, competitors, and customers. This helps companies accordingly create a business plan, design advertisements, and market their products. So graduation in economics, mathematics, statistics, or even consumer psychology would help you to become a market researcher. Because primarily you will be using a lot of statistical tools to analyze the data that you're gathering from the market survey or market research that you're going to do. Last but not the least is psychometrician. I'm an introvert. I'm very good at logical reasoning. She has a very high height. I'm not sharing about myself. All these are statements that are based on psychometric or psychological tests that ask a person a series of questions to check the degree to which they possess a particular trait. So personality traits, aptitude, intelligence, behavior, and even the presence of a particular disorder, such as depression or anxiety, are all tested through psychometric tests. Psychometricians design such tests or questionnaires to measure different psychological traits. For this, they collect data from a sample, prepare and analyze this data, and employ different statistical techniques to prepare a final list of questions as the final test. So data and number are an integral part of the work of psychometricians since they spend a lot of time gathering data and conducting statistical analysis on it. So for this, you require a bachelor's in psychology, followed by a master's in psychology or statistics. All these careers will fulfill your desires to be around numbers all day, and you will be doing your favorite task. What is that? Crunching numbers. Such careers will fulfill your desire to be around numbers, and you will be doing your favorite tasks. So pick whichever field you like best. Let me know which of these careers do you like best. And after going through the presentation, Adi decides that he is going to actually become a mathematician and will pursue a doctoral degree in maths. He wanted to make pioneer contribution in the field of mathematics, just like the mathematical genius Srinivas Ramanujan of his town. Do you also love mathematics, and what career plans do you have for the future? I hope this presentation, this video was helpful for you. Let's revise the careers. You can take a break from that if you love maths. Again, encapsulate it for your convenience. We have statistician, mathematician, operations research analyst, actuary, data analyst, economist, market researcher, and psychometrician. Please let me know in the comment box questions. Is maths your forte? Would you like to pursue a career in the subject of maths? And did any of the above careers catch your interest? Which one was that? I would like to know in the chat box. So let me know the answer to this question in the comment box. And also, if you want to understand the science of career selection and growth, then I would invite you to go to my website and register for the webinar. And if you like this video, please press the like button, share it with your friends and colleagues, especially those who love maths, and subscribe to this channel so that the next interesting video on career guidance would come straight to you.